What was your I have the bad feeling about this experience? I was driving home from a double shift at the diner when my car started making this awful grinding noise around midnight. The sound was so loud I couldn't even hear my music anymore. I pulled over on this empty stretch of highway about 20 minutes from town. It was pitch black except for the occasional headlights flying past at like 80 miles per hour. I called roadside assistance and they said it would take at least an hour to get to me. Maybe longer since it was so late. I decided to just wait it out in my car with all the doors locked. I had my phone at like 30% battery and a half-empty water bottle. Not exactly prepared for this. About 10 minutes later, this beat-up pickup truck slowed down and pulled right behind me. I could see it in my rearview mirror with these super bright headlights. A tall guy got out wearing a dark hoodie and carrying what looked like a wrench or something metal. He walked up to my driver's side window and knocked. "Hey, need some help?" he asked with this smile that made my stomach turn. Something about his voice was way too friendly for a stranger on an empty road at midnight. I cracked the window just enough to talk and told him thanks, but roadside assistance was already coming. He kept insisting though. "It's really not safe for a woman to be sitting alone out here. Let me just take a quick look under your hood." I know cars pretty well. The way he said woman made my skin crawl, like he was sizing me up or something. I told him again that help was coming and I was fine, but he wouldn't leave. He just stood there staring at me through the window. Then he walked around to the passenger side and tried the door handle. When he found it locked, he came back to my window. "Come on, just unlock the door. I'll have you fixed up and back on the road in no time." I shook my head and rolled the window up more. That's when he laughed. This low, creepy chuckle that made every hair on my neck stand up. He walked back to his truck and I thought he was finally leaving. Instead, he moved his pickup closer and turned his headlights directly into my car. The light was so bright I couldn't see anything outside. My phone buzzed with a text from roadside assistance saying they were delayed another 30 minutes due to another emergency. I was basically trapped in a spotlight now. That's when I saw him walking toward my car again, but this time he had a crowbar in his hand. Not a wrench, a crowbar. Every instinct in my body was screaming at me to get out of there. I remembered the emergency hammer my dad had given me for Christmas that I thought was stupid at the time. I grabbed it from my glove box and smashed the passenger window as hard as I could. The glass exploded everywhere, but I climbed through and started running across the median into the tall grass on the other side. I could hear him behind me yelling, "Hey, where are you going? I was just trying to help." I hid in the grass with my heart pounding so loud I thought he might hear it. I could see him walking around my car, trying all the doors, looking inside with a flashlight. The way he was moving wasn't like someone trying to help. It was like someone searching for something. About 15 minutes later, I heard sirens getting closer. A trucker had seen me break my window and called 911 thinking it was a carjacking or something. When the cops showed up, the guy tried to play it off like he was just being a good Samaritan. But when they searched his truck, they found zip ties, duct tape, and a hunting knife. The officer told me later that they'd been looking for this guy in connection with 3 other incidents on that same stretch of highway. Women whose cars had broken down. The cops said my gut instinct probably saved my life that night.